Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. The bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping. She's very...
Yes, her name...
Isn't there any...
Where refuge...
His...
Galif, perhaps.
Well, I'll see...
Last I... I'll keep the moon from your brows.
I shudder to think of sort of... It's disconcerting to see so many savages around Sunfall. Rumor has it they're in Bahavas' employ.
Sniffing out disloyalty. It's... I'm not going to...
The Sun Ring. Crown Jewels.
It's not a piece of iridium.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Even if they are capable of treachery,
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
I never would have thought Booth was capable of abandoning us like this.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
provoked the ire of the
Love your
sun in
hair.
full blaze. Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the citadel
little
and
huntress.
assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer
king's
for hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still time to save him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
For the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to
The
see this,
balustrade.
boy.
The balustrade.
Quite an impress.
It's a short drop from there.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from
They
there.
want us to see this, boy. Makes quite an impression.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Basszus! Most veszem észre, hogy nekem a mikrofonom ki van kapcsolva. Bocsánat, fiúk. Hoppácska, 1 perc türelmet. Jó, hogy én egyedül beszélgettem, ez így jó, csak... Na mindegy. Akkor ismételten üdvözlök mindenkit. Nem szóltatok, hogy a mikrofon ki van kapcsolva, van 2 nézőm. Nem írós nézők, úgy látszik. Na mindegy. Most már be van kapcsolva. Ezt a hibát. Igen, mindig kikapcsolom előtte, hogy amíg felrakom a fülhallgatót, addig ne csináljon zajt. És most elfelejtettem bekapcsolni. Na de nem telt olyan sok időbe bele. Az a lényeg, hogy bejuttunk ide.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after.
But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Castros. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Hát ezt miért csináltad? Hülye vagy, bazeg?
Look alive. Don't let her get past you while you escape like fools.
Jó, tele van itt mindennel. Ez az elején lesz, igaz? Igen. Jó.
She is not. Find her.
Észrevetted, hogy egyedül beszélgetsz?
Good. We're too close to let tribal cryptos stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
No.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Jó.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
Jó. Hát ez meg mi? Ja, egy item. Na jó. Hát igen, csak nem tudom, hogyha ide kell jönnöm, vagy nem. Igazság szerint nem. Jó, tehát itt nincs mit csinálnom, igaz? Azt hittem, hogy föl lehet menni. Jó. Csak egy perc, fiúk. Bocsi fiúk. Na. Hol is hagytuk abban? Úgyhogy ott is van még egy olvasnivaló. Jó. Na, menjél ki oda. Itt valami? Jó. Itt jöttem be, igaz? Na, menj már ab. Jó. Okés.
Intruder!
Hoppa!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Wow, mind a hárman olyanok. Szép. Na, ez összejött eddig. 30 darab nyílvesszővel.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Okés. Akkor bejövünk ide. Még egy logfile.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day.
Oké. Itt is még van egy logfile. Jó. Na azt hiszem, hogy ez ennyi. Oké. Na, akkor a következő műsorszám az itt lesz. Oké, ezt fölvesszük. Ha még egyet találok valahol, akkor full életünk lesz. Vagyis tele életünk, bocsánat. Ha már magyarul beszélünk. Oh boy!
Another one of these.
Holy shit.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a
Hey,
storage area nearby.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
Na bazeg. Azt mondja, hogy balra. Csak egy perc, fiúk. Tehát bal, fel, és az utolsónak, ja nem, bal, fel. Na most nem tudom, hogy ez is reverse-en kell legyen, vagy nem. De mindegy, megpróbáljuk így is és úgy is. Bal, fel, bal, le. És egy jobbra, igaz?
Done. should check the door nearby.
Jó, tehát az ajtó kinyílt. És ez? Hát de innét még hiányzik egy eszköz. Hoppácska. Ja, és akkor itt lesz a... Vagy nem. Aha, itt van.
Found one. Looks intact.
Emitter. Oké. Szóval le és install az emittert, ugye? Nos, akkor most hogy is van? Ja, onnan kezdünk, vagyis egy le, egy balra, még egy le, egy le, egy balra, egy, az fel kellett volna legyen, fel, jobbra, le, jobbra és le. És ez fel kell legyen. Jó. Na lássuk. Azokra nincs szükségünk, arra nincs szükségünk, tehát mehetünk ki az ajtón. Hopp, itt volt az ajtó. Nézzük csak.
Eclipse, they're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there, second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Milyen nyílvessződ van? Oké. Okay. Jó. Töltsünk föl. Jó. Na keressük csak meg ezeket. Az meghalt. És akkor még hátra van ez. Oké. Okay. Ennyi volt, igaz?
Or not.
Az a lócsis volt elég. Tele van még bazeg. Pacska. Ne na. Jó. Nézd már mellettem, ez hogy került ide?
Room's clear. For a moment anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Oké. Na nézzük tovább. Metal shards.
Looks with me.
Menj már azzal a hülye fegyverrel. Ment azokat fel. És itt is... Na. Nem kérünk Deadbringer Gun-t. Másképp nem lehet, bazeg. Na így. Továbbá. Mi van itt elől? Ja, itt még van egy zöld. Igen, ha fölvenni. Jó. Okés. Na azt hiszem, hogy ezzel most már akkor meg vagyok. Hova kell mennem? Ott van egy item. Túl messze van. Nem gond. Jó, na nézzük a többit is. Ne legyen az, hogy nem néztük meg az audiobookot vagy miket. Milyen jól kiszélesítettük a skálát. Jó. Hogy ne lennének, amik elmaradtak volna, de hát most mit tudom.
I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes... I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Jó. Máshol a projektor van itten? Nincs igaz? Itt lent valami esetleg? Valami itemecske? Valami holó? Hololololó? Lolololololó? Nincs holó, nincs. Oké.
think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Hogy hiányoztak ezek az Eclipse-ek innen. Milyen sokan vannak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ös, 6-os, 7-es. Oh shit. Na jó. Még egy holoprojektor. Jó.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Baji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transfer and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curriculum, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills.
She went that way.
I got a dead body over here.
És te mellette vagy. Ha valakit érdekel. Néte. Megtaláltam egyet. Ezt gondolom ennyi lesz. Oké. Az egyik mini-boss megvan. Jól belejöttem ebbe a Stealth dologba. Reflective Ancient Charm. Fújt fel! És ezt is szerintem. Jó, azok messze vannak még. Akkor fel fogunk menni ezen a létrán. Szóval sniper volt a fiú. Né, itt van egy holo-holo. Jó. Hopp-hopp. Szépen, csak nem kell sietni. Oké. Oda kell bemennem. Rendben. Nem, hova szaladsz? Itt találtál. Ja, így akarsz meghalni? Tőlem. Előtted a lehetőség. És azt hiszem még egy van.
That's the last of them.
És kész.
Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Cave of Wonders. Hallod, milyen nevet adtak neki? Ó, biztos ez a szerver, vagy valami hasonló. Ez a sok sárga ottan. Jaj, a ragranok. Oké. Hát én sok mindent itt nem találtam, koma. Igen, ismét egy hülye fegyver.
Full already.
És igen. Ismételten a játéknak olyan kedve van, amilyen ő akar. Ja, ez épp nem működik. És ez a konzol sem. Na jó. Hoppá fel. Úgy ügyesen.
Welcome to Hades.
Hoppa.
Zero Dawn's Extinction Failsafe Protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. Chaos. You're in a top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. but you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades.
Na szóval Hadesnek meg volt az értelme, csak többé valószínű, hogy kibacsúszott a programozásában.
Looks like the only way onwards. Are these what I think they are?
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now let me see the quaint, circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are...
Na.
No space.
Különös disassemble. Jó, majd lesz disassemble is. Most nem csinálunk disassemble-t. Most megyünk tovább.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
Az a Hollow protokoll volt elindulva, igaz?
All Mother Mountain.
Jó.
It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Na és itt? Jó. Valami extra? Nincs.
Like it used to hold something.
Us would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Huh.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Oké. Ez az ajtó záros. Vagy? Pry open door. Hogy nyissad ki? Ó, meg vagy. Akkor jó. Akkor épp egy picit szétnézek itten.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Oké. Hát nem mondom, érdekes gépet csináltatok, az biztos. Science fictionbe illőt. De tényleg? Na, azt hiszem, hogy ennyi. És akkor ez marad.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who?
Ezek szerint Gaia.
Leave yourself naive. There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Hoppácska. Bazd meg.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Uff. Ezt kapta.
My entire life, I've always known one thing.
Szia, Stanko, szép jó estét.
That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt.
Megnéztem a 12 perces streamedet a délután. Ha végignézed, akkor meglátod, hogy vannak ilyen... akadozások benne. Az a stream miatt van, vagy a géped miatt? Maga a játék akadozott egy picit. Net miatt? Oh. Pont erre nem gondoltam, oké.
So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember.
You know?
He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost.
Láttam ilyet, hogy meg voltál állvas, és akkor hirtelen fordultál, a gép megállt. Egy olyan másodperc, még annyi sem szerintem. Csak egy bizonyos ponton, amikor egy shootert játszasz, akkor az zavaró tud lenni néha, tehát az...
It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here.
Oh. Az akkor egy lág, egy bizonyos ilyen... értem. Azt nem fogod tudni kitörölni belőle szerintem. Ez videókártya probléma. Olyan formában, hogy a driver kell kicsit gondolkozzon. Több mint valószínű, hogy ez lesz ott. Ezzel nem lesz amit csinálni.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world.
Értem, hogy ezt akkor csinálja, amikor Windowed módban játszol.
Remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you
lehet, holnap este eltűnik a fehér fal a hátam mögött. Most nem mondok semmit, csak lehet. Azt mondták, hogy holnap vagy holnap után. Már alig várom. Nem festem le. Jön egy green screen. De a fekete úgyis megmarad, úgyhogy csak maga ez a fehérség tűnik el innen.
Speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
Azt tudom, ezt én is nagyon várom, tényleg most már nagyon várom ezt a green screen-t.
I was hoping to catch you there, but
nálam sem a legwowabbak az fényviszonyok, de most ebben a szobában, ahol vagyok, pontosan van 3 égő felettem, egy az első sarokba, és a tévének a hátánál egy fehér, szintén, vagyis egy ilyen Philips, mondjad, egy ilyen hosszú. Úgyhogy csak elég lesz valamennyire. Hanem majd még veszünk valamit, és ide mellé rakom. Nem tudom még. Kíváncsi leszek, mennyire fog működni. Ja. Én mindig elhúzom a függönyt, hogy legyen sötétség kintről, hogy ne változzanak a fényviszonyok. Ha egy dolgot beállítok valahogy, akkor maradjanak meg a fényviszonyok.
Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Na. Jön az egyik érdekes része ennek a játéknak. Fiúk.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow
Ez a bácsi egy kicsit meg van futva. Lulu. Hoppácska. Ha visszanézel egy picit egy fél órányit, akkor megérted, hogy kihalt az emberiség, és az utolsó emberek készítettek egy gépet, ami Gaia néven szerepel, mind a görög mitológiában, és a mellette lévő kicsi isteneket is, kicsi gépeket, hogy mondjam úgy, ugyancsak azokon a neveken, mint a görög mitosz, hogy az embereket már mint a faunát és mindent újra telepítsenek majd idővel a földre. És az történt itt, azért hasonlítnak ezek a gépek állatokra. Na lássuk csak. Egészen csóré vagy, basszus. És mégis hol vannak a weaponök? Meg kell keresnem. Oké, unlock skills. Hol van? Ott van, jó. Ouch. Na de hol is vannak a weaponök, mert nem emlékszem abszolút. Basszus. Hoppá. A virágok nem... Szükség lesz weaponre, ez biztos eddig, csak nem tudom pontosan, hogy hova dugta el. De van egy ötletem, amit tudok csinálni. Például... Au. Gyere, gyere! Oké. Ja, tudom, mit kell tenni. Gyere! Gyere, fagyizét, gyere! Hol vagyok? Apram. Basszus, nem láttam holva. Baszkiva. Tölts életet. Na gyere! Ez az? Rendben. Mástál tészta.
Hey! Guess who got a weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Van még pár ötletem. Jössz még? Gyere na! Most jön, igaz? Oké. Daisy a másik, bazeg. Ha-ha! Fucking hell. Na jó. Ez megvan. Fókuszum nincsen. Menj már, na! Ha várj egy picit, mert itt fog segíteni valami rajtunk. Hogy ezt mindig elkapom. És nem csak a kaniszter, fiúcska.
Freeze canister on its hips.
Ne csináld ezt! Ilyen hülyeséget ne csinálj nekem! Oké. Picit töltsünk. És a második kanisztert is valahogy le kellene szednünk róla. Jó. Ennyit erről. Semmi gond. 2 darab korruptor. Ennél többet már öltem meg. Haha, szevasz! Hoppácska! Szia! Leviszem a szemétet, egy hét múlva jövök.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you...
Jó, hagyjuk akkor történetet, oké? Megértettem.
Already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later.
Oh.
In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Yeah! Szevasz! Köszi! Na. Ennyit erről, fiúk. Ez megvan. Traitor Bounty. Ja, itt van Park Quest. Igen. A lényeg az, hogy ide kell majd feljönnöm. Azt hiszem, hogy ide. Csak nem tudom, mikor lesz az a quest. Go to oké. Szükségem lenne arra a harmadik akkumulátorra, és az itt van. Itt van a harmadik akkumulátor. Mikor lehet oda menni már? Miért nem tudok fast travelelni? Mindegy. Na menj. The Heart of the Nora. Még egy campfire. Vegyük fel a campfire-t. Vegyük fel. Ilyen hülye kifejezés az azért, hogy vegyük fel a campfire-t. Így meg. Jó. Na most tudunk... milyen hosszat kellene menni? Fast travel nem működik most. Na gyere ide te, Strider. Akkor gyalog megyünk. Még egy campfire. Haha, milyen vicces. Na, hova lett a lovacskám? Szóval fiú, hát ez hosszú lesz így. Nassan... Mi van itt Nassannal? Van valamilyen questünk itten, fiúk? Több, mint valószínű. De nem gond. Errands, Healer, Talktó és... Jó, ezeket majd... Heart of the Nora, ez a miénk a fő. Itt is van egy mellékquest, ezeket azért fölvenném. Jó. Mi csak. Hiszen ez nem is bicsak. Vagy hogy van? Hiszen ez egy bicsak. Vagy hiszen ez nem is bicsak. Hiszen ez egy véső. Ennek már késő. Valahogy így volt. De őszintén nem emlékszem ma. Lovacska tud úszni, de érdekes. Na, kimenni ki tud? Ki tud, jól van. Na nézzük, csak egy picit itt lesz egy corrupted zone, de most nem foglalkozunk vele. Egy jó ég. És ide tudok fast travelelni? Na jó, akkor kész, rendben, megértettem. Ide tudsz, nem tudsz, ide tudsz, nem tudsz, ide tudsz, nem tudsz. Ide már tudsz. Mégis ne kell végigjárni az egészet. Francba belé, hát az egy óra. Onnan függ. Hoppácska. Tudtam, hogy valamiért nem lehet oda menni. Na gyere csak. Ismét mi van rajtad, jó? Nem hanyigálsz, igaz? Ő a kutya. Rossz kutya. Viselkedj. Viselkedj, mert nem látok semmit, bazeg. Na végre. Viselkedett a fiú. Jó. Itt lesz egy pár darab ilyen kis... Fütyüri. Corrupted Watcher, Corrupted minden. Hoppácska. Ha Corrupted, akkor ez nem jó. Ó, kinyírta a Strideremet. Rajdj meg. Mit csináltál ilyen, bazeg? Az én lovacskám volt. Na mindegy. Megtámadták őket, bazeg. Éha. Ez jó nagy lesz. Jól, bazd meg. Egy olyan Deadbringer. Édes faszom. Apácska! Erről nem volt szó. Beleesett a vízbe, bazeg. Nem gond. Kiszedem én azt a Deadbringert mindjárt innen. Milyen jó, hogy el tud kapni ott is, ahol nem lát, bazeg. Na mi? Azt a ember, hülye. Szóval van egy Deadbringer, ami zavarja az idegrendszeremet. Apácska! Erről nem volt szó, gyerekek. Jó. Na lássuk csak a picikét. Bazd meg. Az gamat, bazd meg. Ne ezt csináld, drága. Oda lett a Deadbringer? Most már igen. Na viszlát. A rohadt Deadbringer, bazd meg. Na jó. És ti? Mi a frászt kerestek itt? Nincsen dolgotok otthon? Földet kell művelni, bazeg. Mész már a kurva anyádba te is. Na így. Max health plusz 10. Jó. 1. 2. 3. 4. Még valaki? Arra alatt anyukátokat nem tudtatok otthon ülni? Hát az nincs. Mother's Heart. Oh shit, szegények. Na ki élte túl vajon? Nem hallottál semmit. Rosszul látsz, bazeg. Á, milyen szépen elment a fejed mellett. Na, viszlát. Oké. Ez tetszett. 4 darab halálfejes. Ezt meg akarom csinálni. Ezt direkt nekem készítették ezt a... Azt te szeretnéd. Oké. Gyere csak, nézd csak. Szia, figyú! Haha! Szevasz! Oké. Okay.
The eclipse smashed through.
Igen. And save your game. Szevasz! Nézd csak! Szevasz! Basszót! Anyádat ismered, hülye? Na nézd már! Figyelsz? Hülye. Te kis hülye tyúk. Vagy skorpió, vagy mi vagy? Csend a bilibe, mert lefedem, bazeg. Ouch! Na, nyugodjál már békébe. És még egy, igaz? Á, neked egy szebb dolgot tartogatok. Mutatom. Szevasz! Szóval kikerülöd, mi? Nagy fasz vagy csak a Petett kicsike. Na gyere szépen. Boom, baby! Ez szintén nem mehet meg? Érdekes. Kivitelezésű dolog. Aha. Te! A rohadt anyádat, hogy nem férsz el tőlem, bazeg. De már rég ki lenne nyírva ez a szaros, ha ne legyél itt. Nézd már a kicsi szarházit. Faszkalat. Hol vagy te? Isten átka. Még valaki? Jó. Ez mi? Ez a hang. Semmi gond, kisanyám. Vigyázz már. Kész. Fekszik a kutyus. Vagy tőlem citrus is lehet, nekem mindegy.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Jó, vannak, tessék, és vedd fel. Amúgy is szükséged volt a kis életre.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried.
Egy thunderjaw. Na ez szar. Ez egy kicsit szar. Ez meg mi?
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy! For our mother!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Ez egy picit szar. De megpróbáljuk elrendezni a sorsát. ne lett volna egy Thunder Jaw vittem, bazeg. Jó, egyik lejött. Állj meg, faszom, bazd meg. Rohadj meg, génya. Le mindent rólad. Oké. Ez egy picit problémás ez a Thunder Jaw, de meg lesz. Basszus, de gamat volt! Ti meg honnan jöttetek, bazeg? Nem eddig nekem egy Thunder Jaw. Ez az, fiúk. Megvan a Thunder Jaw. Ne, meghalt. Nincs amit finishelni, havi. Havi, nincs amit. Oké. Resources. És... Van itt 4 husi. Jó. Disassemble. És akkor fel tudjuk venni, igaz? Oké. Még ki van itt? Még van egy hala. Na jó. Ezt is. Urá! Nagy varázslók vagytok, bazeg. Na várj.
Saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death.
For now.
I see. So long as we...
Okay, talk later.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Jó. Na go.
Bunker. These days, eh?
Azt mondja, hogy... Ez egy jó kérdés, hogy itt valami még van-e, de ha jól tudom, nincs. Én még egyszer szétnézek azért. Ne legyen az, hogy nem néztem szét, bazeg. De nincs, itt nincs. Nincs. Már csak a főquest maradt hátra. Amikor megkezdtem a játékot, a bunkert elég jól megnéztem minden helyet, minden kis süketséget.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Hol vagy? Szia!
Teb?
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
No?
So many have already perished. Goddess, remember them.
Megint megjöttél?
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Ezt le is baszogattam, hogy szerintem adtak el, ki van velem.
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course. Yes.
The battle was lost. Until...
It's Aloy! I brought Mother's spear with us. Everything else we had to leave behind.
Come.
Glad to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
Foolish woman. You welcome a curse. Aloy. Come, Seeker. We have much to discuss. Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
We barely made it.
Hogy veszekednek rajtam ezek a hülyék?
So many have already perished. Goddess, remember them.
Hello, Seeker.
My sons. Oh, Goddess, my poor boys. I said to my sister yesterday.
I hope you killed the faithless outside, Seeker. I hope you killed them all.
She's returned.
No.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction.
Szegény fejed nyakastól.
Stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Not that chic.
Finally. Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Na. A boldog vagy a izécske? Hol vagy? Lantra vagy Latra vagy mi az Istennek hívnak? Na és innen folytassuk a szünet után szerintem, fiúk. Okés. Innét a szünet után. Oké.